The presence of the Litunga Imwiko II has been felt in the tourist capital Livingstone, where he is expected to be part of the Southern Province Expo future opening. The king of the Barotseland has made a memorable visit to the Zambezi Boat Club. Here's a report. As Southern Province Exposition prepares to open on the September 14, 2019, the Livingstone Sports Festival will be supporting the Expo with sporting and cultural activities. The Livingstone Sports Festival will be officially opened by the Litunga Imwiko II, who arrived in Livingstone on September 11th. Peter Jones, chairman of the Zambia Tourism Agency, indicates that the Litunga's visit is a memorable one.
Today's event is to remember 72 years ago when the Litunga at the time came through to this exact spot. So it's a great honor for the town and for all of us here to have His Majesty coming through to a place where his father was last when he came to see King George VI in this very spot. So it's a wonderful celebration, and of course we have the Kupuwana celebration on the river, which is what happened all those years ago in 1947. So it's something very special to the people of Livingstone and for the country in general.
The Litunga will also flag off the 5th Zambezi International Regatta, featuring 12 Olympians, 11 world champions, 8 regional champions, and 3 Zambian rowers.
We are bringing the Expo of Southern Province up a few notches to show what we were capable of doing in the past and what we're perfectly capable of doing in the future.
Litunga Imwiko II visited the Zambezi Boat Club, where he unveiled a plaque next to the plaque put by King George VI in 1947, an event that was attended by his father, Litunga Imwiko.
The idea that we had the 1947 visit by Litunga Imwiko I to us is a natural occurrence, because it should be so that we complete the story.
The king later went on to plant a tree at the Zambezi Boat Club, affirming the need for environmental protection.
Peter, we want to keep an eye.
Lloyd Kapsa, Prime TV News, Livingstone, Southern Province. And now history, which happened 72 years ago in Livingstone, has repeated itself after the king of Barotseland, Imwiko II, disembarked from the majestic boat at the boat club on Friday. Some of the cheering crowd, clad in traditional Lozi attire, have described the event as significant for future generations, saying it compensated for Kuomboka ceremony, which has not taken place for 2 years now. The Litunga's third visit has also been described as a game changer in the tourism industry, which is Livingstone's mainstay. Elias Limwanya and Lloyd Kapusa covered the same event, historical event rather, and now brought us this report rather.
Anyone would not be blamed for mistaking this event as the Kuomboka ceremony of the Lozi-speaking people of Western Province, which has not taken place twice in a row due to low water levels in the Zambezi River. This is actually known as the Kupuwana, meaning playing on water, as indicated here as part of the Litunga's visit to Livingstone in Southern Province. The people who missed the Kuomboka ceremony are excited by his visit, as he arrived to a thunderous welcome before being led to his marquee, where many had gathered to receive him.
As we are celebrating right now, we are happy as Lozis, and we know for sure that this day today in Livingstone is a big day.
We've seen that culture is still there. Even in our homes, we should also imitate what our parents a long time ago were teaching us.
Surely we'll be more excited to see the main Kuomboka, since this was a replica of the Kuomboka, a mini one.
I'll be able to tell a story how the Lozis do, what happens in the tradition of Lozis.
sasa kuti nuna babanja ni bakale kaufera balukanira kubera wateningana kuswaisole kama zo amabeli kulisikesa ulibolomoka
Ira kurusaga ndabora goguno kuyorangirira ibana bogweso abacho bajita bagoguno isizo gajiyambere gajita jogi munsi.
It is 72 years down the line since the last visit of the Litunga right here in Livingstone, and it was exactly at this point in 1947 that he made the landing, coming here to receive his knighthood from then the Prince of Wales, King George VI. According to different stakeholders, they're saying his visit has not only come as a mere visit, but it has impacted positively on the economy of the city of Livingstone, being a tourism hub.
It's a huge thing for the city, but I see this as a relaunch in some way for tourism. We've had a few changes in the area. Domestic tourism is something we've always failed at, and I think this is one of those things. If we can keep the whole thing going, it's exactly what we're doing again now. It's an expo to bring new investors into the area.
The King's Water trip started off from the Sibeta Monument near the Zambezi River, which was a place white settlers settled and would later be attacked by mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes used to bite them a lot, and after that they were sick with malaria and some of them died. There is a gravesite which is called Old Drifts, just nearby here.
The King is later expected to officiate at the International Regatta, which is a starter to the Southern Province Tourism Exposition, starting next week. Elias Limonia, Prime TV News, Livingstone, Southern Province.